On March 13, 2025, at approximately 8 p.m., Clovis Police Department dispatch received information from Officer Sarabia that a vehicle near 7th and Axtell blew through a stop sign and continued northbound. Shortly after, the vehicle reportedly, quote, wrecked out in an alleyway behind Pyle Street. Officer Sarabia received assistance from various officers who aided in a pursuit to catch suspects who fled on foot from the crashed vehicle. The official sworn statements noted on the police reports are consistent with body cam footage. The following videos will display the encounters each responding officer faced, and we will dive into a review using the information that was provided to us. Please remember that these are personal opinions and are not representative of the entire community, nor should every comment be taken as a fact. The first set of footage comes from Officer Granillo, the first assisting officer to aid Officer Sarabia. There appears to be missing footage, and we will explain further into the video.
I have one in my unit. 22 PD, I have one detained in my unit.
220.
We're at 10th and Pyle.
Charlie 422, can you go to the office? He's in Clinton's home.
Do you know where he went?
I don't know, I can see that.
He's going towards Maine. Hey! 2240. 9th and Maine. Over here!
As part of the pursuit, one of the suspects was chased down and tackled onto the asphalt. While the force was likely justified, the Clovis Police Department on multiple accounts noted that this individual simply fell, and the pursuing officer fell with him. This individual was clearly shoved, and the police department should be more transparent about the amount of force used. Sergeant Sandoval, the body who tackled this individual, did not have a body cam available because, quote, I was off duty when I responded to this incident. He also noted that he attempted to grab him by his shirt from his back, but when I went to grab him, he fell down and I fell with him. Officer Granillo stated that Sergeant Sandoval tried to grab the male by his shoulder and the male fell, once again downplaying the events. According to the report, this male was transported to EMS for his injuries, signaling more than a simple fall, and has not been charged at the time of this video. Therefore, we will not reveal his name.
Get up. Okay, get the fuck off me like that, nigga.
22 PD, we have one detained. Yeah. I did it. Fuck him. It's a babe. Tenth and Maine. I'm not okay. I'm not okay with running. Jesus.
Hurt? Anything? You want to get your water?
I have water. I have one in my unit. I have a dude in my unit.
What?
He wrecked out.
So who was it, you know?
Two kids. I got one. 40 has the other one.
Right after you ran, ma'am, there was a guy in a red shirt and black shorts ran.
Where?
Right toward you, right? You were running that way.
Another one?
Yes, there's a red shirt and black pants. I called on phone 911 when I called.
2240. There's gonna be a third guy. He took off running whenever we took off after the other two. What did you say he was wearing? What did you say he was wearing?
Yeah, I had a red shirt on and black pants. Probably about 5'10" to 5'9". He was,
Okay.
right after you started running, I seen him. He came right out of the,
Was it the one with the poofy hair?
huh?
The poofy hair?
I didn't see what type of hair. All I saw was a red jacket and black either shorts or pants.
Okay.
While an eyewitness claimed there was a third suspect, the body cam footage does not indicate this was the case, and the written reports by officers involved only describe seeing two males. Officer Sarabia, the primary unit, captured the following footage. Pay close attention to Officer Sarabia because his behavior is questionable, not only in this video, but in future videos on Dirty Curry Review. Here, he has his weapon drawn and is the only officer from the information that we have who did so on this scene. In the coming weeks, you will see his poor encounter with an auditor, his taser and gun-heavy use on radio frequencies, and his inability to keep himself at a professional standard. Officer Sarabia should not only be watched closely, but also exposed to more training in the interest of public safety.
Where's the other one? Hey, come here! Hey, get over here! Get over here! I got a Hispanic male just got jumped the fence. He's going back over to Pile. He's going that way. Yeah. All right. Stay with them right there. Hey, right there. Charlie 4022, can you go to the back? He's inside this We got him detained. He's on Main Street. Take this full. Walk, bro. Walk.
I'm walking.
After the suspects were detained, detectives on duty began securing the scene where the truck had crashed. As stated previously, there appears to be abrupt start and ends to body cam footage that could provide additional context. The footage is missing, intentionally cut, or made unavailable. Our public records request clearly stated that each officer involved should provide their body cam, but the police department failed to do so. The police report shows way more than 3 officers assisted with this call. When information is redacted, we should get reasonable justification from the custodian as to why it was made unavailable. You will notice some detectives are not wearing their cameras and some who are, with the light blinking, which indicates the recording is active, but we do not have their perspective. In the future, we will not tolerate this delivery and ensure Clovis PD is upholding state law.
So, the guy over here, this bag right here, he said those guys ran over there, chunked it over their fence into their backyard, this brown bag, and then scrapped with, I guess, with our guys right there. So he said the guys that ran from this pickup threw this bag over his fence into his backyard. But I got his 49, the guy, his name.
If you can prove, I have reason to believe someone inside this car dumped a bag over a fence. It's no longer abandoned, right? You still need a warrant for that. If someone's testifying that they saw.
You saw them dump it? Who saw them dump it?
Okay, so he's the guy he's the resident. I have his 49. He said that the guy ran around the corner. It's that white fence, that white metal fence. He said he ran around the corner under the gravel, chunked the bag over the fence, and then he saw them over there. And then one of them was walking with a limp, and then they ran off, and then our guys caught up.
So is that the bag?
That's the bag. He brought it over here and said, those guys threw that stuff over our fence.
Search warrant.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Search warrant it. Be safe. And then you can. I'll even do the search warrant tomorrow on it. That's fine. Because I can articulate why people dump stuff.
Yeah.
You said it wasn't real, but if you want to call EOD, they're in Santa Fe.
It's got a pin in it, dude.
Does it really?
Yes. Look. And it's possible
Where's it
For
at?
it to be a dummy.
passenger floorboard.
The problem is you can't see the.
Can you see it better from this side?
You can't see the core.
Okay, it does have a pin in it.
Okay, but what about the bottom? Do you see a core?
I can't see it.
Charlie 40, just keep them there. Sam 16, bring them over here.
Charlie 18 PD.
18.
A gas line was struck by this pickup behind 917 Main.
Yeah, gas is leaking. Gas is definitely leaking. I can smell it.
Do we want to go?
It's not a major leak, obviously, but it's leaking.
No, it's been enough to leak for sure. Do we want?
If this shit was just stolen.
That's what I'm thinking.
Did we get a return?
I mean, it's probably spray painted within the last couple of days.
Yeah, I can smell the paint.
Yeah.
I can smell the spray paint, and it's got a mobile home tag on it.
Where's the
Passenger floorboard.
passenger floorboard? It's got a pin in it. You can't see the
49, 701 North Main, Clovis Library for alarm activation.
I had to listen to
Did we get a return for the VIN that Trudeau ran the VIN?
No, but if they put the VIN in my car notes, I can look it up.
I can't see the core to see if it's emptied out.
Advising employee break room.
Oh, that alarm's always going off.
Let me do something. Damn it.
You can just phone, please. Yes, come in.
Officer Granito returns back to her patrol car to officially arrest Mr. Fernandez and read him his rights with a twist.
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
Just a little bit more.
From where?
I'm feeling okay. Just from like the bumps. Cause my truck, I don't know why, it just like the suspension in the back just don't be working. It just like spins out so much. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just got scared.
my flashlight from in there? Huh? Give me my flashlight from in there? All right, so I'm gonna read your rights, okay?
I want a lawyer present.
Huh?
I want a lawyer present.
Shut up. Let me read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say you can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, to have him here present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer any questions?
I want my lawyer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then we get a return from.
Huh?
Then we get a return from.
What's up? Huh? Your mom? So, but you're 18, aren't you? Okay, give me a second.
I got him enough for a fucking. Are you just like?
I'm fat. I'm fat.
What? You said no words.
Remember him? That is Officer Sarabia. He can be seen here reaching over and turning off the body cam of Officer Granillo. Although there may not have been any wrongdoing, his behavior is suspicious. As citizens, be sure you are aware of your rights and hold our local police accountable for honoring their oath. According to the Clovis Police Department policy manual regarding the use of recorder, it states the camera should remain activated and recording during the entire duration of the field encounters described above in A. A notes any field encounters that may include, but are not limited to dispatched calls, self-initiated activities, traffic stops, vehicle checks, pedestrian checks, consensual encounters, or any other investigative enforcement encounters. While it is difficult to determine when investigative or enforcement encounters technically end, it is concerning how quickly officers want to disable the footage, even if they are within their policy to do so. This is the opposite of transparent.
Hello, Juan. How you doing?
Good.
You been drinking tonight?
No, sir.
You were driving that pickup though, right?
Yes, sir, I was. It's just that I panicked, and I know what to do when my tires, they spin out.
Why did you panic?
I don't know, I just got scared because I know I had no plates.
Huh?
I know I had no plates, and I shouldn't be driving.
Okay. Well, I saw that mobile home license plate on there. Did you put that on there?
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah. Is that your pickup?
It's my... I mean, I barely bought it. I bought it from someone, and I'm waiting to get the title for it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you haven't been drinking?
No, sir, I haven't.
Okay. Was your buddy been drinking? Because we can smell it off of him.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about him.
You don't know? Have you guys been hanging out tonight or what?
Not really.
No?
No, sir.
I
was just giving him a ride.
You going to do field sobriety test for me to make sure you're not drinking?
No, sir. I can't. I'm waiting for my attorney.
Huh?
I'm waiting for my lawyer.
Was field sobriety tests don't have anything to do with an attorney, especially when it comes to traffic stuff on a crash like this. Okay, well, your eyes are bloodshot and watery, and I can smell it a little bit on you.
I just been smoking marijuana.
Smoking weed?
Yes, sir.
You know it's against the law to drive under the influence of marijuana too, right?
Yes, sir.
Like DWI is the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, just weed. And that was when I was at home.
That was
smoke when I was in my car.
Yeah, because I can smell that alcohol on you.
Yes, sir. Well, I don't got any.
You didn't drink any?
Sir. I don't got no alcohol.
Okay.
Juan Fernandez was charged with resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer and reckless driving. His additional traffic violations are listed on the screen now. It is unclear why he was not charged with DUI after admitting he had smoked prior to this incident, in addition to the smell of alcohol on his breath. At the time of this video, Mr. Fernandez's ruling has not been determined, and court is scheduled for April 29, 2025. As for the Clovis Police Department, there are a few takeaways. 1. The department, including the records custodian, needs better training on when to use and provide body cam footage. Secondly, officers should act in a more professional manner, particularly officers Granillo and Sarabia. And lastly, they should be cautious when using excessive force, being that the male who suffered injuries was never charged with a crime. And when such force is used, be transparent about it. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for more reviews.